How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. In a quick video today for a side-by-side comparison between NordVPN and Cyberghost to help you figure out which one could be the best choice for you. So I'll be looking into the privacy policy, speed streaming, and torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features to help you figure out which one could be the best choice, depending on you, your situation, your preferences, and what you're looking for out of your VPN. Now, I'm going to start with the privacy policy. Now, the privacy policy of NordVPN is definitely going to look more attractive to those privacy conscious users. And it's simply because NordVPN has evidence to back up their privacy policy claims that they truly uphold their no logs policy and that they don't collect any information, and it's proven in the independent audit reports which are publicly available. Whereas CyberGhost does make that claim, but it doesn't really have any kind of independent audit reports to verify the validity or the genuineness rather of their privacy policy. So in terms of the privacy policy, NordVPN completely takes the win here. In terms of speed, I think they're both pretty speedy, but thanks to the NordLynx protocol, it makes NordVPN arguably the fastest VPN in the industry thanks to the NordLynx protocol. It's a very good protocol, and it's the only protocol that you're going to need, honestly. Now, you do have a WireGuard protocol, which is the same as kind of NordLynx, but it's not really as optimized, and you do have OpenVPN and ICAF too. But the WireGuard protocol with CyberGhost, unfortunately, is not compatible with all the servers. Whereas with NordVPN, you can just select NordLynx and you can, well, operate nearly all the servers, all right? But they're both pretty quick. It's just that with CyberGhost, I recommend that you go with the automatic selection in terms of protocols. In terms of streaming and torrenting capabilities, I would say this is where both VPNs are kind of on equal grounds. For torrenting and streaming, you do have dedicated servers with CyberGhost. You have specialty servers with NordVPN, but you don't need any specialty servers to torrent or stream using NordVPN. And you don't necessarily need to use these servers to stream or torrent while using CyberGhost. It's just that they do have specialty servers for such tasks. You also have gaming servers, no-spy servers for privacy, and dedicated IP servers, which you can purchase. Whereas with NordVPN, if you actually switch to the OpenVPN protocol, you will unlock one more specialty server, which is the dedicated IP server. So you do have dedicated IP servers available if you'd like to use those. Now, it's not your own IP. There are other people using it, but it's just that with dedicated IP, your IP will not change every time you return to the server. It will be a static IP instead of a dynamic one, as it is with the regular servers. All right, you also have Double VPN, which will allow your connection to two servers rather than one for double the security. Onion over VPN, which will give you the anonymity of the Tor browser, as well as the encryption of NordVPN all-in-one servers. Peer-to-peer specialty servers. You have threat protection, which will block malware-ridden websites, stop web tracking, avoid malicious ads, and protect your device from infected files before they download to your device and damage it. MeshNet, which will allow you to share files over an encrypted network using NordVPN with whoever you choose, of course. You have the kill switch, the app kill switch, split tunneling, custom DNS, and obfuscated servers if you're in a censorship-heavy country. So NordVPN is quite a bit packed with features. Whereas with CyberGhost, unfortunately, you're not really going to be, it's a budget VPN at the end of the day. You're not really going to be getting that many features. Of course, you have your blockers, the DNS blockers and app blocker, a kill switch, and you have app rules and exceptions in terms of features. Now, exceptions will let you choose the websites you don't want to pass through the CyberGhost VPN. Just websites, Whereas with NordVPN, you have the full split tunneling feature, which will allow you to choose which applications you want to go through the VPN tunnel or which you don't want to go through the VPN tunnel. This is a very good and useful feature. App rules with CyberGhost will make CyberGhost VPN launch and connect to a VPN server automatically when you open up the VPN. So it's kind of a convenience feature rather than being practical. It's just more convenient. I wouldn't call it a security feature. It's just a convenience feature. All right, so with NordVPN, you've got over 5,400 servers in 60 countries. With CyberGhost, you have over 7,000 servers, roughly over 7,000 servers in 90 countries, roughly 90 countries, 90, 91, 92 countries, all right? So it depends on what you're looking for here. If you're looking for a VPN that secures up to 7 devices, you're looking to spend as little as possible, on the longest term plan, because they do have a very cheap plan with the 3-year plan. NordVPN is not that much more expensive. I mean, personally, I recommend NordVPN considering the discounts you can get with NordVPN, and you don't have to commit for more than 2 years. If you want to get the good discount with CyberGhost, you'll have to commit for at least 2 to 3 years, okay? And the 3-year plan, I mean, if you're going to get the 2-year plan with CyberGhost, I just recommend going with NordVPN. And if you're looking to save as much as possible over the longest time, you can go with the 3-year plan with CyberGhost, especially if you just want a cheap VPN that, you can use to torrent safely and use to unblock streaming services and whatnot. Sure, CyberGhost will be a great choice. But if you're more of a privacy-conscious user that appreciates all of these security features that can be very useful with NordVPN, and if you'd like a VPN that has obviously proof that they do uphold their no-logs policy, then NordVPN will probably be more of an attractive choice for you, especially that the performance as well as security of NordVPN is just top-notch. It's not just the attractive price. Obviously, they're not really asking for much for NordVPN here, considering the value you're getting. But, the combination of privacy, reliability, consistency, ease of use, and accessibility, the reliability to unblock streaming services, and just the fact that they have independent audit reports, I think NordVPN makes for a really good choice. But if you're really just all about spending as little as possible, then CyberGhost is also a pretty good choice, since it's still a pretty reliable VPN, especially if you just want a VPN to stream, torrent, and secure your device. So if you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, I'll find links to pricing and discounts in the description down below. They'll save you a little bit more cash. NordVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and CyberGhost has a 45-day money-back guarantee. So you are able to stress test these VPNs for at least a month risk-free. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.